in Miracles. I am here as the host here tonight for the EWN, and we are going to have a wonderful discussion about our lessons in miracles. And I'm here with my co-host, beautiful Auntie Jean.
Hello,
And
everyone.
the
Welcome.
beautiful Christine Elizabeth.
Yes, and my heart bear.
And our charming Charlie.
Hello, everyone. Good
And
evening.
we're going to start our meditation time. We'll do a little meditation together. Everybody, welcome. Anybody who's coming in, I'm going to open up the thing so I can see if you're come right into the chat. If you'd like to give us, we'll give you a shout out when we see you coming in. And Auntie Jean is going to take us into a beautiful, beautiful meditation into our heart. So welcome, everybody. Just take a moment to just enjoy this beautiful time together.
Okay. Well, welcome, everybody. I really wanted Karen to do it because she does such beautiful meditations, but I'll do my best. So, everyone, if you can, close your eyes and make sure that your feet are on the ground. That way, we can draw on that beautiful energy from Mother Gaia. Release all your anxieties. We're going to take in a deep breath, and then on the exhale, let out all the anxieties, all the worries, all the little aggravations we get every day, and we just let them go by. Take another deep breath and bring in that love. Go deep into that heart space that you keep sacred, that wonderful space where God lives, where we all live because we're all one, and we feel that love, not just from our source, but from our true being, which is everyone. And that's the way it was meant to be. We were never meant to be on our own solo. We are part of the source. We are the source. We are part of creation. And all the things that we see are things that we have, along with the source, created. And some of the things we see, they were not created by love, and they're an illusion. And as we go through these lessons, every day, one by one, we start to discern what the illusions are and what the truth is. And the truth is pure love. In the meditations we have every day when we're bringing in peace, you can feel that love fly out all over the world. And that's the truth. What we do tonight, what we do every time we meditate, every time we raise our vibrations, we carry the world with us. And we are at a time now when that's very important. We know that that knowledge of truth must be carried worldwide. And it's beginning right now to reach that peak of knowledge. So today, while we're together, sharing this love together as family, bringing in the love of everyone. We are opening our minds to nothing but light and nothing but the truth. And we're going to go into our wonderful lesson right now. So come back, but remain in that beautiful space where you know truth from illusion. So slowly open your eyes. Smile because love makes you smile. And we are back. Thank you. Okay, Karen.
All right, so this was our lesson was let me remember that there is no sin, right?
Well, I have let me remember what my purpose is.
We didn't do yesterday.
No, we did that a couple nights ago, and I wasn't here last night. Did you guys do it last night?
No.
No, we didn't do anything last night.
Oh, okay. So then we're on let me remember that my goal is God.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we were still on the other one, but that's fine.
No. Let me remember that.
Okay.
Was God.
No, we did that review when Teri was here, and then last night I wasn't able to be here.
Yeah.
Right.
And Teri's not able to be here today.
Right. So today we're on this one.
Correct. 258.
Let me remember that my goal is God.
All right.
I thought we did that. I thought we reviewed this one when Teri was here too.
Nope.
I know we didn't review that one. I'm still not sure about the other one, but if you say we did, I guess we did.
I know because I do Pam's one, so I know.
Well, you look at Charlie. You look at the Pam one because I remember you saying this one.
We did the other one. We did the one with James Bond. Have all the action, fun, money, and resort hotel living. So the new one is 258. Today would be a really good day to forgive someone. And then there's the quote from Richard Rohr. In the end, only lovers seem to know what is going on inside of God. To all others, God remains an impossible and distant secret, just like the galaxies. It's really short lesson, so I'm going to read it. All right. The F word. You can't really practice the course without bumping into it. It's like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, ingesting a multiple vitamin. It's an ongoing daily perception. Although the F word is widely misunderstood, there's just one thing to keep in mind. It's like Rickajefic in the game Trivial Pursuit. Only instead of being the answer to every seventh question, something I noted about Ray Gajekiv back in 1979 when the popular board game first came out, the F word covers literally everything. Here's a practical list of many uses for forgiveness. The Swiss Army knife for spiritual practices. Need physical healing? Try forgiveness. Desire a better relationship? Employ forgiveness. Want to manifest your dreams? You got it. use forgiveness. And it's so funny that we had something happened yesterday, and this was yesterday's lesson because we didn't do one. We did a repeat, whatever. And we went to the Salt Cave, and Erica likes to get where the salt comes out and everything. And this woman was, we were there waiting for we were there real early and everything. But this other woman comes in and she jumps, and you got to wait for all the other people to come out, and they had a big crew in there or whatever. They do a yoga ninja or something, or Kundalini yoga, I think, in the Salt Cave. And so we waited for them to come out, and then this woman pushes, and she goes in, and she jumps it, goes to the place where Erica usually. And I tried to get there, but and I was like, forgive, just let it go, forgiveness, only love and light. And then she gave the seed away to her friend. It wasn't even for her. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was what the lesson said. Be in that forgiveness, okay. That's how that person wants to be. Fine. Hello. Thank you. And it's just like when somebody cuts you off and you used to yell and scream at them. It's now, oh, okay, fine, thank you, have a nice day. The forgiveness part, yeah. So, yeah. And I think we're in that, when we get into this feeling, we're like that. We don't do that rant and rage and stuff. So, anyway.
To me, this lesson was about if we're trying to walk in the path that leads us to God, we have to leave off all the illusion goals, the wanting this and wanting that, and the sparkly stuff and the trinkets and all those things. And both this lesson and the one before made me think of that. Well, it's a scripture, but I don't remember it exactly, but it says you can't serve two masters, because you're going to love one and hate the other, or you're going to, you can't. So when we decide that our only true goal, like Charlie says too, is salvation, which means forgiveness, then we have to give up all that illusion stuff, those other things that aren't real, that aren't important, because that's not our goal. If you make that your goal, you can't serve two masters. You're not going to be able to. So I think it's important, because I'm not saying you can't say, oh, I really would want to go. I want to go on vacation, in a couple of months. So we're going to start planning for that. That's not what I mean. What I mean is wanting the bigger house or the bigger car, or the, things that, they really don't mean anything. When you think about them, they don't mean anything. The only thing that means anything is living in joy, being a child of God, and being in service to Him.
Yeah.
So, right.
Yep, always going and work at the knife a positive. and everyone never have the positivity anymore. And I said, really? And I'm working at the night very positive attempts every day. See?
That's right. Be positive. Yes, exactly. And Charlie's advice to Erica was so good. You know, those little things aren't important. Just let it go. Just, forgive. She obviously, I'm making a judgment here and I've got to stop doing that. I was going to say she obviously doesn't know what her path is yet, but that's making a judgment. So I'm not going to do that either. But be kind, just like you've been saying forever.
Mm-hmm.
Kindness is the love that you show everybody, that you show humanity.
Well, when we just remember that we're all one and that we're all love and we're all light, then there's nothing to forgive anymore. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing left to do but extend and express and radiate that love. You know.
Yeah.
And that's what it's saying here as the goal. That's our only goal. Like, and that when we just rest in being our true original self, then the radiance and the love and the light just flows out of us. And there is no reason to be upset about anything, because when we're upset, that means that we're not being our true self. And it has nothing to do with the external. It has nothing to do with the out picture that we're seeing. It's all about just knowing that who you are is love. And as you start to just keep remembering that, you see everyone else is love too. Everyone else is light. Everyone else. We're all this one beautiful being of light, and we radiate that or we deny it. It's really that simple.
Hi, Marlene.
And there's Marlene.
Miracle Marlene is here.
Yes. Okay, so we're going on to our next lesson, right?
Yes.
All right.
Let me make sure I mark it so I know I'm on the right one tomorrow.
All right, so we just did let me remember that my goal is God. Was that right, Charlie?
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is let me remember that there is no sin. Sin is the only thought that makes the goal of God seem unattainable. What else could blind us to the obvious and make the strange and distorted seem more clear? What else but sin engenders our attacks? What else but sin could be the source of guilt, demanding punishment and suffering? And what but sin could be the source of fear, obscuring God's creation, giving love the attributes of fear and of attack? Father, I would not be insane today. I would not be afraid of love, nor seek for refuge in its opposite. For love can have no opposite. You are the source of everything there is, and everything that is remains with you, and you with it.
I just like that word so much, sin.
You know what? I changed it to lack of love.
Well, it's a human invention, because the word translated really means to miss the mark.
Miss the mark, yeah.
So it's something we've created to bring about fear.
Right.
And, I'm not going to say who did it, whether it was a clergy but that's what it instills in us, is fear and guilt. And, but it wasn't intended to be that way. So, yeah, we can discuss it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but I hate the word sin because it right away you want to go, oh, when you say, oh, you sinned, oh, it just sounds awful.
Okay, well, we are going into our next chant, the first chant. And this is where we're going to be chanting. So, Auntie Jean, we're chanting Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
That is correct. Well, we've had a wonderful lesson, and so now we are open, but we're going to open even wider. We're going to get rid of all the obstacles and all the barriers and all the illusions. And we're going to do it with this chant. We're going to do 108. We will do the first 3 slowly so we can make some declarations, and then we'll finish the other rest of them. So we are saying that we are removing all obstacles from our mind and our heart.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Next, we are removing all the barriers that we might have erected or someone else has erected for us. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
And lastly, we are getting rid of all the illusions, because the illusions are all not true, and allergies.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam 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 Ganapataye
Paye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Paye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Hey Nama. Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha.
And now we just feel the freedom. We feel that freedom for all life. We radiate that feeling of freedom into all extensions and expressions of the love and the loveliness of our source and all that is. And we rest knowing that we've removed the obstacles, the barriers, the illusions, the allergies, and we move into a joyful feeling of miracles flowing and all the ways that we can share our love. So, Auntie Jean, will you share about that, please?
I sure will. This chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, is a chant that brings in the miracles. But it's also a love chant. It's a chant where people all over the earth say it every day to bring in peace and love to our human family, our cosmos family, everyone, and everything that is in creation. And so I like to vision Pracheta and Prachir and all the people in India saying this with us because I know they do it regularly. So, what we're going to do is the same thing 108 and the first three slowly. So, we declare that everyone is accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake and ready for miracles.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
When
Renge Kyo.
And we declare that everyone is happy, healthy, and being wonderfully together for once as a whole.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
And lastly, we are declaring we are truly living in peace and harmony, and we're free from all the suffering and the illusions of this world, and we are living in love.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Oh, now we get this beautiful time to say thank you and just feel the wonder of being grateful. So we'll do that by honoring our beautiful Creator and saying Om 3 times together. Charlie, will you play your beautiful gong for us? And then just feeling that love, gratitude, and joy, knowing that the miracles are going to replace all the madness. We just rest. We allow this beautiful energy to radiate from our heart to all expressions, to all of life. Om Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. This is where we declare that that peace is happening on this planet right now. And we hold that together, and our beautiful Christine Elizabeth will lead us so that we can say this all together.
I am Ayano. We declare that the peace of love and be kind to everyone else. Help free and be happy. 1, 2, 3.
We
We declare
declare
And
that there
that
is
there
that there
on
is
the
peace on
Uh,
earth,
and we
and
and we
we
declare
declare
that
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 peace
peace
begins inside of all. I choose to see only
only
light.
only
right.
light
So it is
forever
and
and
ever.
ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yes. And we are a group that created a movement, and the group is known as the
The peace.
Peace
Peace
for
for
Peace.
peace.
Yes, we're Peace for Peace, and the Peace for Peace. I've been doing this for 1,252 days now.
And we're going to do it for 1,253 more. And however more it takes.
And
Mm-hmm.
more and
Because,
more and more. Yes.
yes, because we are going to bring peace to this earth.
Mm-hmm.
And really and truly, it is up to us. It is. Because our feelings in our heart changes other people's feelings in their heart. And it's from their heart that peace has to come. So we have Marlene P. from Canada. She's our miracle P. We have Charlie. He's from Long Island, New York.
I am by 2.
And we have Chris, who is also from Long Island, New York. And we have Karen from sunny California, and she's our lovely P. And we have Auntie Jean from Texas. And we have our Mama P, who is from all over the whole place in either
We
the
don't know where
world.
she is tonight.
And we don't even know where she is tonight, but I'm sure she's doing something that involves peace. So we send our love to her. And we are asking everyone to join with the really hundreds and thousands that already have, maybe even millions, because I know millions chant every day, to be a P. So wouldn't you like to be a P
Me too.
too.
and join with us to bring this about in our world? Because it will happen. And we have other initiatives, and one of them is a beautiful initiative. And Karen, I believe, has got it scrolling at the bottom for you. The site is at the bottom, and it's called 10 Million for World Peace. And at 1:11 every day, we have been meeting for 7 minutes, guys, only 7, and meditating for world peace. And let me tell you, it has been just beautiful. And if you've never really felt the sense of oneness, you probably have. But if you haven't, tune into that, because you can really feel the oneness and the sharing of energy. It is so beautiful. And so please join with us for that. And Karen, have I forgotten anything? Is there
I
anything?
think we got it all.
Okay. Well, in that case, good night, Gracie, wherever you
Yeah,
are. Love you.
Gracie.
And Catherine and Asha
The
and all the other ones. And be kind.
mm-hmm.
Very important. And the last thing we have to say is
Namaste,
Namaste.
namaste, you all. And we love you so much. And
Good
thank you for
night,
being
good
here.
afternoon, good
Good
morning,
night.
Yeah.
Good
wherever
night.
you are.
Love you.
Bye.